Hey, let me show you some chemistry experiments in this Chem C1000 beginner chemistry set from Thames and Kosmos. There were 125 experiments, so I just picked out a few that hopefully I could do quickly and easily. Let's see. Here's one. Note the level, the liquid in the tube, and if I hold it from the warmth of my hand, it is rising. Hope you can see that going up. I put some litmus solution in there just for the color, so you could see it rise up in the tube. So, just my hand is heating up the air in there, increasing the pressure, driving up the liquid in the tube. And so it's that high. If I cool it off in some water, it's gone back down. Okay, that was experiment 39. Next, I thought maybe experiment 60 would be interesting. So I got this booklet of all different experiments I could do. Pretty fun chemistry set. There are a lot of additional materials you have to get. So experiment 60, that is lighting the tea candle. No, I guess we're not going to do that one, because I don't want to light a flame now. Okay, 81. Is, okay, let's make some copper sulfate solution. And how do I do that? At what ratio? 2 spoonsful of copper sulfate in 6 centimeters of water. Okay, let's do good enough. And copper sulfate solution. So it comes with a few different chemicals, one of which is copper sulfate, which is one of the more fun ones color-wise. It's a nice bright blue crystals, which I'm running very low in. I had to order some, I ran out of citric acid before I finished all the experiments, so I ordered this 2-pound bag, which has worked fine. Let's make the 2 spoonfuls of copper sulfate in this, so probably only about not much more than 2 spoonfuls left. There's some. Wow, that is like 1/3 of a spoonful. I'm gonna have to use the whole rest of it. Wow. I'm going to save a little in case I have one experiment left and hope this was enough. So that's copper sulfate, CuSO4, 5H2O. And that is looking pretty light in color. What do I want to do after this? See if I need more copper sulfate later. No, maybe this will be it. Where's my copper sulfate? Let's go for broke here. Put it all in. Yep. Okay, it's a little darker. Next, add 1 small spoonful of citric acid. Okay. Oh, great. I got to make sodium carbonate solution to it also. Let's go ahead and add that. Sodium carbonate solution would be... how much? So like in experiment 78, which was 4 centimeters of water, 2 spoonfuls of sodium carbonate. Okay, 4 centimeters of water. Uh, 4 centimeters. Sodium carbonate, right? 2 spoonfuls. All right. Do I have... Probably running low on everything, but I have enough of this. And let me make some attempt to clean off my scoop. 2 spoonfuls. One, 2. Okay. That was sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. Now it says, add a small spoonful of citric acid to the copper sulfate solution. And you won't notice any changes. Okay. Citric acid. Citric acid. Could take it from the 2-pound bag, but I already refilled my container, my tube. Let me clean off a small scoop. And tube. Okay, add 1 small spoonful of citric acid to the copper sulfate solution. Oh, small spoonful, small spoonful. right? You can see. You won't notice any difference, right? But then gradually add the rest of the sodium carbonate solution to it, and you will see an appealing dark blue. So let's see the magic happen. And some fizzing. Can you see? I'm sure you can, right? Dark blue. Oh, man. Damn. That actually made me glad I was wearing glasses, because it sprayed my face a little bit. Fortunately, these chemicals are not too dangerous. I love the blue color. Okay, what else? I made a note of. Can I do some more of these? I suppose I could. What else is fun? Oh, you probably... No, I don't think you'd be able to see some precipitated crystals that I made earlier. What else can we do? That's fun. That's easy. That's quick. Probably not the food, because I want to eat the food. Tea. All right, lots of bubbles from sodium carbonate. And what else? 2 spoonfuls of sodium carbonate. Oh, filtrate from the previous experiment, which was white vinegar. Okay, so 1 spoonful of calcium hydroxide and 5 centimeters of vinegar. Okay, let's just make some bubbles. Spoonful of calcium hydroxide and 5 centimeters of vinegar. And this is something, so let's put that away. Calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. Okay. One spoonful. Not much of this left either. I mean, they don't give you enough chemicals to do all 125 experiments. Or maybe just barely, if you don't waste any. That is less than a spoonful. A little more. Oh my gosh. Do I have to put all of the rest of it in? Maybe I do. And 5 centimeters of vinegar. I have vinegar, one of many things you'll need to buy. 5 centimeters. I guess that's about 5 centimeters. Shake it up. Now what do we want to do? The solution will slowly become clear, then filter it. Filtrate contains dissolved calcium acetate. Oh gosh, so we gotta filter it. Let's see, I like this blue. Let's save this for a while. This we're done with. By the way, this was an angled tube and eventually I broke it. So that's the end of that. I guess this will be my waste container, and it was only water and litmus, so I think I can use this again after a little rinse. Okay, so this stuff that I made, I have to filter it. Also, they did not give me enough filter paper, but fortunately I can use the coffee filters, which also fortunately are rather cheap. Let's see. So put that, let's double it up. Somehow can we, what can we do? Wet it a little bit to make it stick. And filter it. And that was some pretty fast filtering, so not sure what to make of that. Boy, smell that vinegar. All right, so we got that. Next experiment. in a test tube. 2 spoonfuls of sodium carbonate in 3 centimeters of water. Okay. So we just poured out. So there could be something in it. Oh, there is something in here, but let's get rid of it. And rinse it out. And we want to put in 2 spoonfuls of sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate, where are you? Sodium carbonate, there you are. And 2 spoonfuls. That is not quite 1. That is maybe 1 1/3. A little more. That. And that. And hopefully that's enough. Forgot to add the water. 3 centimeters of water. Where did my funnel go? It's in here. How could I forget? Let's pour some to rinse it. And 3 centimeters, right? That looks like about 3 centimeters. And okay. Now, add the sodium carbonate to 2 centimeters of the filtrate. 2 centimeters. Only 2 centimeters? I think we can go bigger. Let's go big. But there are lots of bubbles. Do we really want to go that big? Let's go for it. Wait, wait a minute, all of it to 2 centimeters? Slowly add the sodium carbonate solution to 2 centimeters of the filtrate. All right, I will just keep adding it and see how many bubbles. Let's watch those bubbles. Bubbles? Bubbles? Oh, a lot of bubbles. How about some more? Yeah, we got bubbles. We got bubbles. Yes, we do. We like science. How about you? Bubble, bubble, toilet in trouble. And what else can we do? Maybe anything with carbon? Oh, there's these experiments with lime water, and generally speaking, they were all quite the disappointment. I'm supposed to see a precipitate in some solution that's already cloudy, and like, how do you see it in there if it's already cloudy? Oh, let's see if we can get some color from the litmus. All right, that might be a little fun. This, although my litmus is, I've had it for a week or maybe two, and it might be weakening. I did put some denatured alcohol in it, so maybe that will preserve it a little. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Test tube with 3 centimeters of water. Add 3 drops of litmus solution. One, two, three, oh, 4. Yeah. And okay, so we got the neutral purple, right? It's light blue. Pour a little vinegar into a different test tube. Drip it in with a pipette. And then what? Use it in the next experiment? All right, I think we can use the same one. So, what was it? Vinegar. Some vinegar. Do I have any test tubes yet? Okay, I guess I can put the pipette right into the vinegar bottle, I suppose. Let me... Okay, vinegar, pipette in. So you got vinegar. So they should turn red. Because vinegar is pretty acidic. It's turning less purple, more clear. Uh-huh. It's definitely a different shade. Can you see? Yeah, I think maybe my litmus isn't working so great. And sometimes these shades of colors are pretty pale and light and subtle and somewhat disappointing. But let's... Oh. Let's just add a bunch more. Yeah, I think that's that. That is red, but can you see that it's red? Like, it's almost clear. It's a very light red. Maybe you can see it better with the white background. All right, so that means it's acidic. Let's add sodium carbonate to it. Just a spoon tip. See if we can get it to turn blue. Sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate, sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. And I am running out of this stuff. Still not turning blue. Yep, I think it's gonna take everything I got. Oh, I hear something going on in there. Okay, that's the end of sodium carbonate. Is that supposed to bubble? What else is there? Vinegar? Huh. Yeah, okay. Well, I do have baking soda. And I think that's gonna do something. We're gonna see. Let's turn blue. Bubbles. No blue. Oh, wait. Is it more blue? It is more blue down there. See that? That's definitely, it's getting purple now. Okay. Ooh, yeah, see? That did something. Yay. Yes. Not blue, though. Can we get it blue? Oh, that's a bunch of baking soda. It should be more than enough. Maybe I need more litmus if it's weak. Let's add a bunch of drops in there. It is looking more purple. Well, So not acidic, but that's like neutral color. Okay. Then don't throw this away either. I feel like the next step is citric acid. All right, citric acid. This will make it acid. And this will turn it red. I'm just gonna, I got a 2-pound bag. I'm just gonna dump it in here. Does it turn red? Bubbles? Uh-oh, bubbles coming up. Well, it's always fun to see bubbles. Where's my other stopper? Bubbles, bubble. Yeah, you see that? Bubbling fun. Lots. Oh man, the bubbles, the bubbles. Is it red though? Is it red? It's getting more red at the bottom. Come on, red. Come on, red. Still purple. Still purple. With all those bubbles. All those bubbles. And you still couldn't turn red. Come on, I know something was happening there. More red. This is like a ridiculous amount of citric acid compared to, and that's why we get all those bubbles, I'm sure. But where's the red? Is it because it's like bubbling away before it gets a chance to be red? Because it's looking kind of, it's red, it's reddish now. It's reddish now. Now that goes back to blue. That means something. So I thought it did last time. But no, red. Okay. Finally enough citric acid to turn red. I just shake it up and it reacts again. Okay. Wow. And what else do we want to do? Add some sodium carbonate to the red solution. We didn't do that before. Sodium carbonate, I used the whole thing up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, that's more red. Okay, let's get the blue back to cancel out the citric acid that I put in. Whoa, that was a lot. And that is more purple, closer to blue than red, right? Okay. And let's not forget our lovely blue color. Yeah. Okay, what else can we do? I can make some lime milk. That is not too exciting. All right, fine. You can tell me if you see the solution that comes out from... No, you know what? I know that's boring. Let's not do that. Secret ink. You can write in lemon juice. Need a flame. You can... Oh my gosh. What else? What else? What else? Maybe that's gonna be it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna make you wait around while I figure out what else to do. If I want to do more later, I can, but I have a feeling I won't. But that's this video. So thanks for watching. Though I would be amazed if anyone watched the whole thing, but if you did, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed some of it. All right. That is, once again, the Chem 1000 Thames and Kosmos. And, yeah. All right. See ya.